everybody. How is everybody this morning? So we are getting ready again. It'll start in about 15 minutes. Hopefully they are on time today. Let me give some shout outs here. Oh, quite a few you have been waiting for a bit. Hello, Emma Aspin, Candalee, Debbie Walker, AJ, The Real Angel, Sarah, Barefoot Claire. Hello, good morning. Lily, Sarah, Sue, Sherry, Courtney, Jeannie, Judith, Corey, Sarah. Hello, good morning, everybody. Hello, Brenda. People from all over. Hello from the UK, England, BC. Let me scroll up. Hello, good morning, sister. Idaho in the house. West Virginia, Oregon, Suffolk, Florida. Good morning, everybody. Illinois, Kentucky. Sorry if I missed anybody. Well, thank you. Lady Hawk said she ordered a t-shirt. Yes, I seen that there was a few orders that were put in yesterday on my bonfire site. I'm sure my sister can put that up there for you, the link to it. It's going to be open until the end of the month, you guys, and then I'm going to be changing where I get my merch. So if you do want anything with the nice angel wings on the back, I suggest you head over there before the end of the month and get your order in. Colorado, Yorkshire, the UK, Massachusetts, Pennsylvania, Southern California. Hello, good morning, everybody. Good morning, Gabby. Hope you're doing okay. There's my little niece that's in chat here. There's the link to the merch store, you guys. If you guys want to go over and check it out, and not required, but if you would like to, it's got the beautiful gold angel wings that you see on my emblem there. It's got that on the back of the sweatshirts, zip up hoodies, t-shirts, all kinds of stuff over there. You can head on over there and check that out if you like. Oklahoma, UK. I'm not even Torah. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that, especially all blocked up again. But welcome, welcome. Good to see you guys all here. I don't think it's going to be moved, Sarah. I don't know if we're going to get an answer today on that or if the judge is going to set another date. Hello, Case Ben from Austin, Texas. Sarah from Manchester, New Hampshire. So this morning, they are going to get in now to, yesterday we had the motion to change venue. It hasn't been decided what the judge is going to do on that. We've seen John Pryor get pretty upset. Hello, Barb from Kansas City. He hasn't made a decision on it yet. I don't know if that decision will come today or if he's going to set a date for that. But today is the motion to sever. So John Pryor wants to sever the trial. Now, you remember in the beginning when these charges were all laid. Ireland, Irish Angel, good morning. Good afternoon where you are. The trials were separate. Then they brought it for a motion to join, and now there's a motion to sever again. So this is just like there's so much wasted taxpayer money here, so much wasted court time. Yeah, John Pryor looked like he was ready to blow a blood vessel there yesterday. Sorry, you guys. I just had a message come in from my sister there. I will be putting my phone when we start on mute again, so we're not bothered by the ding, 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 ding. It seems as soon as I get on a live, everyone from friends to my daughter, everybody just starts either trying to call or blowing up my phone. So I will put that on mute when we start. I am watching the courtroom right now, and I will hear on the Zoom when they do start. So when that happens, we will jump right into it. And I don't know if the person is in here. There's a couple people that were correcting me. It's saw, not seen. Like all you Karens can like jump a boat somewhere because like I'm not in the mood to deal with that. If that's you feel the need to come in and correct my English, I'm partially English, partially French. I think I'm doing a pretty damn good job of pronouncing and whatever. If that offends you, please just go somewhere else because I'm not in the mood for it. If you feel the need to have to put a comment in there to correct my grammar or the way I use a word, please just go somewhere else. I don't have the time for you. You're just going to be blocked anyway. So I just don't have the time for it. Saw, not seen. Yeah, there was 2 or 3 people in the comments. You didn't use that right. It's saw, not seen. Or like when I'm making a post, if you got to correct my grammar, just go away because I'm not in the mood for it. Especially yesterday was my husband's birthday. He was murdered over 20 years ago. It was his birthday yesterday. I'm sick as a dog. I don't need people like that. If you want to be that petty, just go somewhere else because I don't need it. I've called a couple people out. There was another one that I sent a nasty comment back to this morning. I don't even know if I can find it right now, but Harry, somebody or other saying, "Oh, don't believe anything this woman is saying." She's the same one that did a tarot reading saying that Brian died. It's like, are you kidding me? Number one, I don't read tarot. So get your facts straight. And before you call me out, show me one of my videos where I've said Brian's died. You know what I mean? It's like, don't come in my comments calling me out for something that I have not done because I will be all over you. I am not in the mood. I've been sick for over a week. Like I said, it was my husband that was murdered over 20 years ago. His birthday was yesterday, and I have to read these comments. Like, get over yourself and just troll somewhere else. You're just going to be blocked. Thank you, you guys. I appreciate that. Like, no, I've got no. If you're gonna call me out on something, show me your proof. Show me your receipts where you're calling me out on what I have said. Like I try to, everybody here knows that I stick to the facts. I'm very picky in my chat as to not spread rumor or gossip. And, you know, if you've heard something somewhere else, I don't want to hear about it in my chat unless it's factual. So to come in my chat or in my comments and say that I have said something that I haven't said, get your facts right first, because I will call you out. Well, thank you, you guys. Sorry if I sound a little irritated this morning, but yeah, that was the last thing I needed to hear yesterday, especially on my husband's birthday, you know, like, and feeling the way I'm feeling. I'm doing everything I can to bring you guys up-to-date info and facts, even though I've been sick as a dog. And to be disrespected like that, it's just like, no, it's not going to be stood for. Or like, don't attack one of my other subscribers. Don't attack my mods because you're gone. I don't stand for that. I will not be brought into that drama. Sis, I don't know what's going on there. She is on the list, so I don't know why it's not showing up. Just give me a sec. I got to message my sister privately about something. Sis, not only like anyone being disrespectful to Willow mods or chat will be blocked. Like that includes, don't be rude to my subscribers or anything. If you've come in here just to troll and stuff like that, you're gone. You don't get a second chance. So Respect my subscribers. I got the best subscribers around. I've got the best mods around. This is a very safe place for everybody, and I'm going to keep it that way. So if you want to come in here just to cause drama and trouble and to attack people, you're gone. Do it right. And I've said this right from the beginning when I opened my channel. Do it right the first time and make sure that you get your 15 minutes of fame or 15 seconds of fame, because it's going to be the first and last chance you get. So thank you for that, sis. Okay, let me just send something off to my sister here, please, you guys. Okay, I don't know if she knew about that yet, so I just wanted to get that sent off to her. Oh, thank you, you guys. Aw, Sarah, I love you. Yeah, so if I didn't heart your comments, you guys, I've tried to go through. I got hundreds of emails. I tried to get through as many of them as I can. My daughter does vet them, but the ones that are just for me, she does send off to me. I've tried to get through as many as I can. I've got hundreds sitting there waiting. I've got a lot of private read requests sitting there waiting. As soon as I am 100%, you guys, I will be starting to do those private reads for you. I do try and read every single comment that's out there. And I do try to give everybody the heart and everything. It's just being on here from morning till late evening, trying to get this all done, you guys, it does take a toll. So please know that I do read the comments. I do get back to all my messages and everything. It's just going to take me a little bit extra time. There's a lot going on. I've been sick, and personal life too. Like, I have a life outside of this. So please be patient with me, and I respect each and every one of you also. Okay, we're going to be getting going here. Okay, so just to let my sister know, I am muting my phone now. Just so you guys aren't bothered by the constant dinging of it. Okay, and you guys will see that I am muting myself a lot, and that's because I don't want you guys to have to hear me hacking, coughing, blowing my nose. Like, I'm still sick. I'm getting better every day. I'm getting a little bit better. Oh, thank you, you guys. I appreciate it. Not so much that I'm trying to justify myself, Rosie. It's just like I just want it out there. Like, I show everybody respect, and you're going to get back what you give out. So it's like I've tried to be very understanding. I know people have some bad days. I try to give them a chance, but there's certain things that I just won't put up with. I am not going to be dragged into, like, I'm seeing so many channels being attacked and terminated and stuff like that. It's like I will not be drawn into that drama, and I won't put you guys through that. So that's why I'm pretty sticky on what I will allow and what I won't. So please understand that it's not just for my benefit and my mods, so they don't have a lot of crap to have to put up with, but it's for you guys too, knowing that you can come here. It's a safe place for you guys to come chit chat, make friends, and hear factual information. No gossip, no rumors, factual information. Okay, so let me get this all set up for you guys. Oh, thank you, the real angel. I appreciate you guys more than you know. Okay. Oh, thank you, Krista. You're such a sweetheart. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Michelle. I appreciate each and every one of you. Yeah, and it's true. It's like no hate, and it won't be tolerated here. There's going to be no bashing, no victim bashing, no bashing of my subscribers. There's not going to be any of that here. I will not put up with it, and neither will my mods. My mods are on point. Okay, BNN. Good luck at your appointment. We will be here. We will probably be here again all day. Yeah, John Pryor, oh my gosh, like he needs to get his blood pressure checked because I think he's going to blow a gasket soon. Hello, Brandy. Good morning. And yes, each day I'm feeling a little bit better than the day before. It's been a process, but thank you for that. I hope you are well also. I hope each and every one of you are well. So we know yesterday that they were late. I mean, this judge should have been a woman. Hmm. Okay, so a little bit more there yesterday. Some other information. Oh, thank you so much, Lavon. I was just about to look down. Thank you so much for your super sticker. I very much appreciate you. Okay, so also yesterday, there's a lot of buzz going around because Brian Laundrie's parents have now changed the date that they say they last seen Brian. Originally, they said that it was the Tuesday, the 14th. And then they didn't report him missing until what was it, the 15th or the 17th or something. So now they're changing it to the Monday, the 13th, not Tuesday. Um, and I believe that's because they have seen information that came out that said, whoa, 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 whoa. The neighbors said that car was there Tuesday night and Wednesday morning. That car was there. So what's the deal? Like, so now, just like Barry Morphew, like we've seen in the Barry Morphew case, um, they're backtracking. Lily says, Willow, is the Canadian border open again? It's funny you mentioned that because people from the US, there's a lot more cases in the US than there is in Canada. People from the US can come into Canada, but Canadians can't go into the US yet. So, and we've got a lot fewer cases than the US. So I don't know what's up with that, you guys. But no, I still cannot go to the US. And I'm waiting because I really do want to get over there, hopefully before winter, and see my sister. So hopefully this happens soon. No. Okay, so I want to clear that up too, Brenda. He bought that new phone himself. With AT&T, it is under his name. He bought that on the 4th, not the 14th. He bought that on the 4th. Domestic goddess, you're funny. But you know what? I don't think he's married. We see why. He gets right irate. Okay, you guys. So as soon as this starts, I will be going right to it. Okay, so also you guys, yeah, yesterday was a lot of breakout sessions. Hopefully it's not like that today. Let me just see. Yeah, and Brian Laundry, thank you, sis. Please check your messages real quick. Not sure if you saw that or not. Okay, I will. Just give me a second. Once confronted with the information, yeah, about the car. Also, there's something coming out that the FBI has footage apparently on the day that Brian was reported missing, which would be this, I think the 17th or maybe now the 16th, whatever they're going to say. Apparently there's videos from neighbors' cameras. Now apparently this has been leaked. Now I have not been able to verify this yet, but apparently Brian was seen running out the back door of the home. Okay, so I'm just keeping an eye on that too. Okay, now there was apparently several sightings too on the, and I know I'm going to say it wrong, you guys, so forgive me, the Appalachia Trail, and none of those leads have panned out. They did interview apparently the guy in the truck. It was not Brian. And Gabby's parents do think that he is in hiding. And the dad is calling for his parents and Brian Laundrie. He's calling them all cowards, number one. And he's saying they want Brian Laundrie, turn yourself in. Like, you're only making it worse for not only yourself and Gabby's family, but for your own family. Because look at what they're having to live through. Like, if this guy had any care in the world of anybody but himself, to see what your parents are having to live through with the protesters and cameras and everything else, you would turn yourself in, wouldn't you? Like, would you put your parents through that if you really cared about them? So, I mean, I think he's showing his true colors of, empathy and compassion and everything that he has towards his family. There is none, because he's allowing this to continue by not turning himself in. I don't think he's dead. Somebody commented, oh, you said he was dead in one of your reads. You're full of crap. No, I've never said that. So whoever that person is, if you are in chat, show me your receipts, because you will not find it. They can't comment. They can still see my videos, but they can't comment anymore with their crap. But yeah, you better go and check yourself at the door, because I don't think anybody can say that I've ever said that I said he is dead, that he died. Okay, so I am keeping on checking here, you guys. I don't think that this is a behavior he learned from his parents, but he's a grown-ass man. If this is what he's going to choose to do, and I do believe his parents know more than what they are saying. I do believe they've helped him, and I do believe they're going to be held accountable. Is it possible that I see a lot of comments about this too, you guys? Is it possible that he has lied to them too? It's possible. Do I think that happened? No. Because even if he did tell them some bullcrap story when he came back, oh, you know what? I dropped Gabby off at her parents so she could spend some time with them after the trip, and I'll be going to pick her up later. Okay, once it came out that, nobody has seen them and the parents start contacting you and say, where's our daughter? You automatically know right there that he's telling you a lie. Wouldn't they then and there say, Brian, where is Gabby? And contact the police themselves? They didn't do any of that. So they're making themselves look guilty. So the thought that he's lied to them too is thrown out the window with their actions, since they know now that Gabby was found dead and their son went on the run. Why aren't you now going to the FBI and saying, okay, look at this, is everything that we were told? They're not doing it. They're protecting him. Why? Because I think they've helped him. That's the only reason that they would have right now it's their right not to say anything. Absolutely. They have the right not to incriminate themselves. But if you haven't done anything wrong and you haven't helped him escape and aren't helping him stay hidden, then why aren't you speaking? And if you think that your son is missing, why aren't you showing more concern and giving every information that you know to help find your missing son? Because you know he's not missing. That's why. So, I mean, that's just my opinion, you guys. Everything is pointing right now to them knowing more than what they're saying and possibly helping him. So, I mean, I respect everybody. Like, there's a lot of people that think that the parents know nothing, and I respect that. And, I respect your opinion. But everything right now with what they have done now, knowing that Gabby was found dead, like, why would Brian run? If he didn't kill her and that happened, say he just left her there, got peeved off at her and said, I'm going to show you, I'm leaving you out here and taking the van and going back, you know, but now she's found dead. This is somebody you asked to marry you, like, why aren't you doing something? Why aren't you saying something? Why aren't you helping? And that goes for the parents too, because I think they're more involved in what they think. Now, guys, I'm just checking a bunch of different places here. So if I don't answer your questions right away, it's because I'm not seeing the chat right away. Okay, let me see here. Okay, and like we know, yesterday they were late yesterday too, so I can see them being late again today. Like I said, this judge should be a woman. Although I can't say that about all women because I'm always early. I'm never late unless I'm sick or something. I'm pretty punctual. Okay, so no, it hasn't started yet, you guys. Okay, Betty Smith says, I believe the story Brian is going to tell us is that when he got back to the van on August 29th, he found a typed note from Gabby that he typed saying that she left with another. I can't see that because that would be right out of character for Gabby. And that was her van. And if that was the case, why wouldn't he have said that story when he got back? Look at, she took off with somebody. She left me a note. Here's the note. She told me to take the van back. He would have said that story already. That would have came out already. Again, still nothing, you guys. Yeah, we spoke about this yesterday, you guys. When Barry Morphew was released, he had to wear that ankle bracelet. And the very next morning after him being released, the company that monitors him at the residence said, we can't track him. There's no internet service out there. We know that he's living at the Cushmans, just hundreds of yards from his old Puma Path home. Also, just not far from the Ritters, hundreds of yards from the Ritters' house, who are in the witness protection or are under the witness protection order that he's not allowed to associate or contact. They want no contact with him. And now they are uncomfortable being in their own home and scared to be in their own home because they've testified against him, right? But they haven't been able to monitor Barry at all since he's been released. So there is a hearing on the 13th coming up regarding that. And I don't know why that wasn't done right away, because he could have, when they can't monitor him and get any internet access to monitor the GPS on that ankle monitor, they're also not getting any alerts if he's tampered with it, like taken it off. So he could have taken that off at the Cushmans and been in Mexico by now. So that's an issue. So also it came out that he is still paying rent on an apartment at 315 Poncha Boulevard in Salida. And that is where Shoshana lives. and that I guess the DA has filed a motion to have him have to live there where they can monitor him properly. But like I said, they haven't been able to monitor him since the day after he was released. So he could be in Mexico by now for all we know. Yeah, charged with first-degree murder of his wife, of somebody that he claims to love. You know, if he can do that to her, he could start taking out witnesses, start going after the people that are testifying against him. How do we know that he's even still there? Because the company has said we haven't been able to monitor him. We've got no alerts we would not receive any alerts of it being tampered with or anything. That's scary for everybody. He should have been rearrested and another bond hearing done with a change of address put in where he has to live still within Chaffee County. He's already still paying rent at this apartment in Salida, that he has to live somewhere that has 24/7 internet access. So they will get alerts when or if that monitor that he has to wear is tampered with. And right now they can't get any of that. So yeah, it's pretty scary. Yeah. I was shocked too that he was allowed out on bond. So yeah, so we're just waiting for the court to start, you guys. They were late yesterday. It looks like they are late again this morning. I'm just checking a few different sources here. Sorry, you guys, and like I said, when you do see me mute myself, that's so you don't have to hear me hacking and coughing. So yes, that was one of, I just seen that as I glanced over. Where did it go? I just lost it. Uh, yes, he is a huge flight risk. There it is. Yes, Sarah, that was one of the biggest conditions of his release was being able to monitor where he goes. And they haven't been able to do it since he was released. Even the company, made the DA and the courts aware that they can't track him because there's no internet. They do get spotty internet access, but there's not enough to even know if he's still there. If he tampers with that what do they call it, ankle bracelet, if he takes it off and flees, there's no way of tracking, that or being alerted to that at all. Yeah, and they're all under protection orders, all the witnesses, and he is like 100 yards from the Ritters where he's living at the Cushmans, and they do not feel safe. So there's so many things that have gone wrong on this bond. Number one was him even being let out because he's a flight risk. Um, I just don't get it. Again, you guys, it has not started yet. I'm going to mute for a minute, you guys, just so you don't have to listen to all the clicking I'm doing here. Okay, so I just got some news here, you guys, that there are Law enforcement vehicles all heading into the Venice side of the reserve looking for Brian Laundrie. They've got the four-wheelers and hover boats and everything going back in again. Several police cars and vehicles are also seen going into the reserve, you guys. There seems to be quite a few. I'm watching this now. So, oops, let me mute. Sorry, you guys, I thought I muted there. Yes, there are several vehicles going in. Undercover, marked vehicles, everything going in. I have seen, let me just back this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've seen 6 so far that aren't marked, like undercover ones. You can, there's a bunch of the 4x4s. As they pass by the camera image, you can see police on the side, but it's like in that hidden paint. And then I see 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, I'm going to back this up. Let me just check and see if the judge has started yet. If he hasn't, I will take you to this. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys this as we're waiting for court to start. Here it is here. This is them going in. Like you can see there's some already in here. There's another one here. See, like you can see them on the side where it says police, even though they're undercover. Okay, just... Okay, sorry, you guys. I had to take that call. But yeah, so this is them going into the reserve again. There's a lot of action, I guess, going on there again this morning. So we'll see what comes of that. I'll keep you guys up to date. Now let's go back. Sorry, that was an important call I had to take, you guys, but it doesn't look like they have started yet. Anyway, they are probably in the breakout rooms again. Okay, so let me just mute myself here, you guys, and see what else is here. Yeah, I think this happened, you guys, yesterday too. They immediately went to a breakout room before starting in open court. Courtney says they always run late because their portal potties get spotty reception. Sorry, you guys, for all the muting, but I am coughing a lot more this morning because it has gone into my chest. There's a lot of behind the scenes stuff that happens that is only going to be brought out in the trial. A lot of things that they will be arguing. Some of it is not admissible, so they have to argue it before it's put onto the record. But we seen this yesterday. I think they were like 40 minutes late starting. So we're just going to hang out. Just give me a second, you guys. I'm going to mute again so you don't have to hear me doing the hacking and coughing. Okay, you guys. So I just got a notice from Vine. I just went into Vine and checked for my notices. Um, Apparently, the event that was supposed to happen this morning with the motion to sever has been canceled. So I don't know if that is because of what happened yesterday and maybe things that they had discussed yesterday, but today's hearing, it has been canceled, and that was for the motion to sever. So it looks like these cases are going to stay joined, and we are going to be watching for the next date, which is going to be the judge's decision. But yeah, I've got a notice here that it has been canceled. So that's why they haven't started. It has been canceled. So I'm assuming, you guys, that that is because of what happened yesterday. So with that being said, that's going to free up some time for me also to get into. There's a couple of other things that I want to look into. Yeah, it's really odd because usually I would get an email notification. It didn't even reach my email yet. So when I came onto my account here, I've got a notice that it is canceled. So they have canceled it. That's not a bad thing, you guys. That means that these trials will still be joined because today's hearing was supposed to be a motion to sever. So let's see what happens. I'm going to keep my eyes open for the date that the judge is going to give his ruling on what happened yesterday. I'm still watching for that court date too. And we will go from there. And I will bring that to you guys as soon as I know anything on that. But there's also some other things that I've just got here, notices of too, regarding the Brian Laundrie thing. So I want to go and check that out and get all that verified before I bring that to you. If this is true, this is very interesting. But like I said, I got to verify this first. And bet your boots, if this is all true, then I will be going live again. So make sure you're subscribed, hit the notification bell so you're made aware. So you're made aware. I'm going to get going so I can go and check this information out. And like I said, if this is true, I will jump on a live once I can get all this information together where I can show you that it's verified. And I will jump on another live maybe in an hour or so if this turns out to be true. Okay. So thank you to everybody. Thank you to my mods. Sorry, you guys, this has been canceled, but it's not a bad thing. That means that their trials are still going to be joined. Okay. So thank you, everybody. And watch for that in about an hour or so. If I can get this all verified, I will be bringing this to you too. Okay. So until the next time, you guys, please take care of yourselves. Please stay safe. And I love you to the moon and back. Bye-bye for now.